Jai Baba. Now about the play. As many of you know, one of Meherabad's favorite saints was Tukaram, a poor villager who lived in the 1600s in this state, Maharashtra. Baba explained that Tukaram was a perfect master. His songs in Marathi, Abhangas, as they are called, are beautiful, simple expressions of pure love and devotion to God, and are sung to this day in the villages and towns throughout Maharashtra. Baba loved Tukaram's songs and often quoted couplets from them. Tukaram worshiped Panduran, a manifestation of Vishnu's form of Krishna. Panduran manifested here in Maharashtra to a young man who was selflessly devoted to his parents. The original stone image of Panduran is said to have naturally occurred. It is housed in a temple at Pandharpur, and there are photos of Baba at Pandharpur, where a six-planed saint, Gadge Maharaj, hailed him as the living incarnation of Panduran. Our play today tells Tukaram's story, and is taken almost line for line from the classic Marathi movie, Saint Tukaram. This wonderful movie, made in 1936, captured the hearts of people all over India and won many awards, including being named one of the year's 3 best films in the Venice International Film Festival of 1936. Meher Baba saw it at a special showing at the Circle Cinema in Nasik when it first came out. Mera was so fond of this touching movie that in the early 1970s, she wished to have it shown to Baba pilgrims, and with the help of Bill LePage, it was shown in a movie theater in Ahmednagar to Baba lovers. Those involved with the play know that they can't hope to reproduce the charm, authentic atmosphere, and spiritual beauty of the film, but it portrays the character of this great lover of God so well that it inspired them to try their best to share the story of Tukaram, a perfect one who held a special place in our beloved's heart. Avatar Meher Baba Ki Jai.
Pandurangamani, Pandurangadyani, Tukamani netri, keli olatana, Tukamani netri, keli olatana, tatastate dhyana, tatastate dhyana, dhyana, ike wari, Panduranga dhyani, Panduranga dhyani, Panduranga mani, Panduranga dhyani.
Pandarangamani, 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 Salo says, Salamanici, Kelyalakana, Pandarangamani, 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 Pandarangamani. I wrote this song, and see what a rogue that Tuka is. He puts his name on my songs and tells everyone the composition is his. And he becomes a saint for it. The rascal.
Tuka does the same thing with all your devotional songs. Salamano writes them, and Tuka puts his name to them. I can do the same thing. God stands straight and firm. He is my consciousness, says Bamia.
The man's an out-and-out cheat. Wears beads around his neck. Carries a vina under his arm. Sings devotional songs and gets lost. Bliss. Well, such things do not make a man a saint. Tuka says.
Give me what Salamano says.
Basta! See, even I have fallen into the trap of putting his song, my song, in his name. What I meant to say was, Salo says, such men should be beaten. Shoes!
Pandurangadyani, Pandurangamani,
And this madcap husband of mine,
Pandurang is my mind.
Tukaram can go to hell. This boy's been ill for a month. Is he anywhere in your mind? You look after him.
Oh, careful, careful, the boy is ill.
What do you think I've been shouting about? Will you get him some medicine?
What better doctor than Panduranga? What better medicine than his name? Say Panduranga, and you will feel better. Panduranga, Panduranga. Panduranga.
Oh, pull your tongue out if you take that name. One madman in this house is enough. Look, he's howling like an animal.
Poor child, what can he do? You neither leave him to me, nor take care of him yourself. You only have time for that dried up old buffalo.
Don't you drag her into this.
Why? Because she comes from your father's house?
You're damn right. What are you to say about it? Chip. Yeah, hiya, ho, hey, hiya. Listen here. If a grinding stone from my mother's house split my head open, I wouldn't bleed. Do you understand? My buffalo will give you milk one day. What has your black-faced god Pandurang ever done for us? Ruined my home, children ill, not a scrap to eat. He's even dried up the buffalo.
Do not curse Panduranga.
I'll do worse than that. I'll dump this child in for him. Beat him awake and see if he takes care of the boy. Blackface! You've ruined my home. Look at this. Look at the condition of this boy. And his father sings your praises day and night. You better cure him, or else.
Are you a woman or are you a monster?
I'm a human being. But who are you to ask me? Your blackface is out to wreck us. Oh, my pets! Oh, this is my Makalai's doing. Oh, Makalai, you saved me. Oh, Makalai, protect me, child.
Panduranga, Panduranga. Panduranga, Panduranga. Panduranga, Panduranga. Panduranga, Panduranga. Panduranga.
Tuka! Tuka! Do you think that God is a roadside stone? That shrew of yours just came in here and desecrated him today. Right in the temple. You should be ashamed.
Oh God, I am a sinner. Desecration is a very great sin. I will accept any punishment you give me.
Yes, and there's only one punishment for you. You are not to come into the temple again.
Not to come into the temple, but Panduranga is my life.
Ha! And to desecrate him is your prayer, eh? Get out!
Please give me any other punishment. Have mercy on me. I cannot live without Panduranga.
If I see you come into this temple again, I will break both your legs. Solo cells. Such men should be beaten. Shoot!
Panduranga. Panduranga. Oh, Panduranga. No punishment will absolve me of this sin. But your love is all forgiving. Why have you forsaken me? But I will not forsake you. Oh, my Panduranga. Let me fill my eyes with your image, for I will not be seeing it again. Panduranga, the thought of you is my life. Tukazala Sandha. My mother. Vitai Maori, Vitai Maori, Vitai Maori, Vitai Maori, Vitai Maori, Vitai
Sundara, I am very happy today. Ask me for anything you like, and it's yours.
What happened?
Something that has never happened before. I've accomplished the impossible. I killed a very dangerous animal.
What gibberish is this? What animal?
I've driven that Tukaram out. I really showed him. Now, so, from now on, I will be the saint around you. People will come and bow before my feet. So, I'm in a very good mood. So, sing me your nicest song.
Shall I sing about God?
About God?
Saints like songs about God.
Well, I'm no saint when I'm with you. Sing me your juiciest love song. Yeah.
Chalalika hivaya, chalalika hivaya, vaya, guniraya, vaya, guniraya, chalalika hivaya.
Good God!
What is she doing here?
She! What are you doing here? I told you not to come now.
I come.
But why?
Mother!
Good heavens, is she coming too?
No, I'm coming any minute.
My dear. Please come. Please come to Papa. You stupid little ass! You can't even babble, and yet you want to keep beating me.
Yeah.
Get out! Get out!
did.
In the square?
Yes.
He must be on the hill then. Kashi, clean this up. Listen, children, you have your meal. Don't wait for him. After you finish, I'll take from him. My poor little ones.
Weren't you late, Ma?
Ma, you must be very hungry. You haven't had a morsel since yesterday.
My own darlings. Mangalai, keep them safe. My dearest, I wouldn't be able to eat unless he's eaten.
Say how much Ma loves him.
He doesn't love me any less. He's never happy when I'm not around.
Is that why you fight with him every day?
Rascals! Keep your eyes on your plates. Okay, children, come. I'm going now. Look after the house and don't quarrel, eh?
Vichavali ama soyari vanachare pakshi susware alaviti Vichavali ama soyari vanachare pakshi susware alaviti akashama japa vitali asana Rame Kitramana Ridakari Tukamane Hoy Manashi Sawada Tukamane Hoy Manashi Sawada Akulachi Wada Apanashi Akulachi Wada Apanashi Panduranga 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 Panduranga
What's the matter? You got a thorn in your foot, is it? Wait. That's no way to get it out.
Quick! That fool of mine.
You mean Tukaram?
He hasn't had food since morning. He must be faint. Oh, easy, brute!
What a big thorn.
Your name, Grandpa?
Panduram.
What? That name again? You should have told me from the first. I would have kept the thorn. is our horse calling out to you, and you sit here calling out to someone else. What about your stomach? Have you gone deaf? Open your eyes. Have you gone deaf? I Mangalai, he must be starved. Here, take this.
Auli, how did you get here?
On foot, climb the hill.
But how did you know where I was?
A man wouldn't know. It takes a woman like me to know such things. Come on, eat now.
This is true devotion. Your devotion led you to me. I hope my devotion will take me to Panduranga.
Panduram, him! I'll burn him alive. Enough of him. You look so pale. Come on, eat.
Have the kids eaten?
They were waiting for you. Then I told them to eat. What little gems they are.
Panduranga, Panduranga. Panduranga, Panduranga. Come on, Auli, eat with me.
No, I mean, you eat.
That's not true. Come on.
No, let it be.
Take it, take it.
Go on, I'm not a baby to be fed by hand. How sweet this bread tastes. Did I make it?
How lucky I am Panduranga has blessed me with such a wife.
Panduram, it was my father who blessed you with me. Don't mention that black face in front of me.
Auli, do you really not love Panduranga?
You might think your God is great, but my God is greater still.
Better than Panduranga? Who? Mangalai?
No,
What is your God's name?
my God's name? What a silly question. My God is eating bhakri with you. Does your God ever come and eat bhakri with you? He only knows how to ruin people's homes. He's made of stone. What does he know of flesh and blood people? Things are really bad for the kids. They must at least have rags to wear and stale bread to put in their stomachs. But you can't get milk out of a stone. Better to look after the kids than to run after him.
Poor starving children. Oh, Panduranga.
What's he going to tell you? He's not going to give you flour for your bread. There's not a grain in the house these past few days. A mongrel dog is better off than my kids. It can at least feed itself in the streets. My kids starve. And you run after Panduram. Is that how you go to heaven? Yourself? What use is it?
This is the truth. This is the truth. I have seen the light. Denying my children will get me nowhere.
Now you're talking like a man. Oh, goddess, don't let him change his mind.
Auli, your practical philosophy rises above all others. Man must seek God in this world. It is not the world that must be denied. The desires that rage within that must be conquered. A man's first loyalty is his family.
I don't understand all these big words. The children too are gone. No one gains anything out of torturing them.
Come out.
Mangalai, you've heard my prayer.
Nulage
Hey, I want some sugar cane to suck on.
Oh, yes.
You won't even get that dry grass buffalo meat.
Panduranga, Panduranga. Panduranga, Panduranga. I will get you sugar cane, my dear children. I will. I promise you. Come along. Panduranga, Panduranga. Panduranga, Panduranga. Panduranga, Panduranga. Panduranga.
It's coming. It's coming. My inspiration is coming. All sweetness lies in God's name.
All sweetness lies in God's name.
Anger against God is pain.
Anger against God is my pen.
Pain. Pain. Pain, I said pain, write it down. Milk, rice, and butter. What are you gaping at? Write it down. Just a little inspiration.
Read on.
Read on.
I mean, read what is before your mind's eye.
Milk, rice, butter, and sweets do not satisfy the soul's hunger. A lifetime of butter and sweets. Leads to repentance.
Says Shallow, the nectar of God's name kills desire for all other things.
Right. You got it.
And now inspiration lies in trays.
Panduranga, Panduranga. Panduranga, Panduranga, Panduranga.
Where are you off to, you hoax?
I'm looking for work. I would be most grateful, sir, if you would give me some.
Meherabad, did you hear this? Tukaram is looking for work. Who would hire such a man? There's only one occupation you would be fit for. Would you like to know what it is? Begging. Begging? Oh, yes. Begging. Begging would keep your family well provided for. Sell what you have, give it to the rich, and then use God's name for begging. Wait, let me be the first to give you alms.
No, no, begging, never. Never take up the begging bowl. It is a lascivious way to live. God would forsake you. Panduranga, Panduranga.
Wait, Tukaram. I'll give you work, and it won't interfere with your devotion.
I would be most grateful, Meherabad.
I'm going to Alandi for a few days. Look after my farm, and I'll take care of you.
You're being very generous at my expense, Meherabad. It's my field you're farming. Once he starts singing, you won't even notice that the cattle come and trample the crops. Remember, I'm not giving up my share, no matter what.
Don't worry. You'll get your share. Come, Tukaram.
Panduranga, Panduranga, Panduranga.
This is my field. Look after it well.
Hi, you may go now. Pandurang will bless you.
I'll be back soon.
Oh, Anita, tuzi pai sukha sarva aahe. Saramata dola, jadu tuze murti. Saramata dola, jadu tuze murti. Rupamai cha pati soyariya. Rupamani cha pati soyariya. Gore tuze rupa, gore tuze nama. Gore tuze rupa, gore tuze nama. Emada prema sarvakala. Emada prema sarvakala. Maui, Pachivarade, Sacharuniragi, Nidya Maza, Tukamane Kai, Namagwanika, Tukamane Kai, Namagwanika, Tuzapai Sukha, Sarva Ate, Tuzapai Sukha, Sarva Ate. Gora tuze rupa, gora tuze nama, gora tuze rupa, gora tuze nama, gora tuze rupa, gora tuze nama.
People are such fools. Even in the fields he has this effect on them. Well, either I'll have to confine him to the hills or drive him from the village. That Meherabad must learn not to associate with the wrong types. He gave Tuka work just to spite me. Well, I think I'll have to find some cattle to raise that field.
Tukaram, you looked after my field well. Take this grain for the day's work.
Danaba, do not give me grain, but give me sugarcane for my children.
Oh, certainly. But take grain as well. And do come tomorrow.
Chant God's name and think of right and wrong. Chant now God's name and know that you will find the way. Chant God's name. Take it. Take it. Chant God's name.
Give me some too.
Have it, child.
Me too, me too.
Take it. Chant God's name and you will always know plenty. Kashi, Mahadev, come quickly. Sugarcane.
Sugarcane! Yay!
Goddess Mangalai, how kind you are.
Panduranga, Panduranga. Panduranga, Panduranga. Panduranga, Panduranga. Panduranga, Panduranga. What has happened to Danova's field? Panduranga, Panduranga. Panduranga, Panduranga. Panduranga, Panduranga.
Yesterday was fine. But today it was a disaster. As he was sitting there singing with eyes closed, a huge herd of cattle came and ate up half my field. Such a good crop. Just about to be harvested, and almost all of it ruined because of Tukaram's negligence.
I told you not to hire him, Meherabad. Now maybe you will listen to my advice from now.
Do you think I'll spare Tuka? I'm not such a simpleton.
But what can you take from him? All his possessions together won't buy one meal.
But he has a house, and Patil here, the village chief, has agreed to draw the mortgage. You sent for Tuka just now.
There he is now. Tuka, come. Everyone, sit. Tuka, whether or not your house remains with you depends upon your destiny. If the yield is as good as every year, then the house stays with you. If not, then you must sell it in order to compensate for your mistake. That is what this deed says. Do you agree to this?
I agree. It is my fault.
Very well, then sign here. Salo, come. You can sign as witness.
So, Tuka, you decided to work. Now you lost your home and your heart. Well, seems like the only home left for you is under some tree somewhere.
Panduranga, Panduranga, Panduranga,
Bija
Like a star, house, my house.
Ma, Papa's here.
Listen, children, rather than caution. We'll hide here. Don't say a word. When he comes in, he'll look at this house and he'll say, what a fine woman I married. What lovely children I have. See how clean my house is.
Panduranga, 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 Panduranga. Mahadev,
Look and see. Look and see, does he have any grain? Didn't Yanaba give me grain today? Maybe he'll give it all at once. Don't worry, he'll give. But have you looked closely at our house? Isn't it shiny?
our house?
What? It looks like someone else's house?
Now it belongs to Panduranga. He who gave it is taking it back.
I don't understand.
While I was minding the field, some cattle came and ruined the crop. I have signed it away in compensation.
The only shelter the children have? What do we do now?
It is his will. Panduram will take care of them. Everything is his will. Panduranga, Panduranga. Panduranga, Panduranga.
Panduram himself poured grain down from the sky. None of us have ever seen such a crop, and only in your field. Look, the heap remains the same, no matter how much you take from it. Meherabad, what's the matter? You should be dancing.
Are you sure you've measured correctly?
Yes, your field gave 10 times the usual yield. And listen, Meherabad, Sona, they're still counting. You're very lucky. Mother Earth has blessed you. You should be happy.
I've sinned against God. Cattle destroyed my crop, but I abused Tuka. I made him mortgage his home. I'll keep only my usual share. The rest belongs to Tuka. I'll send the rest to him.
Look, the field is mine. You're only the tenant. Who are you to give away grain to that loafer?
You'll get your share. I can do what I like with the rest of it. Bring the grain to Tuka's house.
You're talking very big, Nineveh. What do it take to you even take one grain to Tuka's house?
You don't own the world, you know, Salo. You have a right to only your share. Had you spared Tuka, we would have granted you more. Seems as if those who let the cattle loose in that field did Tuka a favor.
Implying that I let the cattle loose. How dare you suggest such a thing?
So, Meherabad, have you come to throw us out?
Tuka's piety has brought me a bumper crop. Here it is.
Are you saying all this is ours?
Yes.
Really ours? Oh, Mangalai! Madam Kashi! Come quick! Help unload the grain. Kashi, bring me a grain basket. I'll grind it into flour. There's no flour in the house.
Papa, Satan has turned it all for us.
Meherabad, what is this?
Forgive me. I've sinned against you. All the grain I got through your piety is yours.
That is not true. It grew in your field. It is yours. Take it back.
I cannot do that.
Then feed the hungry. Do not leave it here. It is not mine.
It is yours. I have no right to give it away.
Come. Panduranga has been bountiful. Panduranga.
You come back and I'll break your legs. Is there no other house in the village to beg from?
Now look what you've done, Owlie. Now neither you can eat it nor he.
That's right. Cry your eyes out for them. Give away all the grain and all the flour too. What will the children eat? Your bones or mine?
She rages like a fury, just won't let go.
Like a fairy am I?
Owlie, don't be so proud. Don't be so greedy. Panduranga gives to everyone according to their merit.
Panduram does this, Panduram does that, and I'm greedy, am I? Like, if you're so well off, I don't want any part of you. Mother Mangalai, what sin did I commit that you bind me to this fool? You, your merit, your blackface, and your kids. Do what you like. I'm not staying a moment longer.
She will never leave you. Don't worry. She is only annoyed with me. Come along, my children.
If Patel hadn't stopped me, I would have taught that Tuka a lesson. Now, we have one good crop because of the rain, and Tuka gets the credit. He pretends to be detached, and he's hailed as a saint. Gives away a few alms, and he's a philanthropist. These rumors spread like forest fire. People are such fools. Not one of them can see through him. It's too much.
You met her all like that.
And you women, you're the bait for hypocrites.
Is that so? Shall I show you how smart you are? Even the great Bishman Mitra wagging his tail to
Tukaram, after all, is a mere moment.
Don't make empty boasts. You couldn't do a thing.
It's not a burst. It's a chat. Do you want to see how your ticker falls for me?
Her face like the moon, her skin like cream. When I look at this face, I lose all my appetite. You are so beautiful. The Vishwamitra would be a rag on your feet. But mind you, Tuka is a very cunning man.
It's the cunning one who falls into our traps.
जड़ो तुझी मूर्ति रखुमाई चापती सोयरी
Nishtini harija, yastavala. Nishtini harija, yastavala. Yakura virakari, virada. Yakura virakari, virada. Nishtini harija, yastavala. Nishtini harija, yastavala. Yakura virakari.
How beautiful. I am entranced. What a sweet voice coming from such a lovely throat.
You seem to like my singing. Do you like me?
You are beautiful. Such pure beauty would charm anyone. Panduranga, Panduranga.
Do you really like me that much?
Panduranga, Panduranga.
How fascinating these castanets are.
Panduranga,
Why
Panduranga.
go away? Don't you like me?
How could I? Even Panduranga himself would sway to the sound of your lovely voice. It ascends to the heavens. I am charmed. You are like the goddess Rukmini to me. I bow to you in obeisance.
What do I do with this fool? People will stone you if you fall at her feet. How dare you come here, you whore!
Is she a whore? Then it is good.
Yes, good indeed. What are you, drunk or something? What are you waiting for? Do you want to be thrown out ceremoniously? Get out! And don't you dare set foot in here again!
Auli, do not mistreat people. You have made a mistake lately. We devotees of Vishnu would never engage in such things. But I am deeply sorry to see that you have sunk so low. Your youth and your beauty will pass quickly. Don't burn them up for a moment's pleasure. If you sang God's name for your life, you would gain much. We help ourselves. We ruin ourselves. Only we can save ourselves. May Panduranga show you good sense. Farewell.
Forgive me, sir. I came to you because I was challenged, but your words have changed my heart. I will never leave your feet now.
Then I'll have to sweep you out with a broom! You may have abandoned decency, but we haven't!
Do what you like. Beat me, but I won't go away from these feet.
Marvelous.
Yes, it is marvelous. You are fortunate to have such a husband.
Then why don't you marry him and find out what it's like to be fortunate? What are you waiting for? Go on, she's come your way. Marry her.
Panduranga, 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 Panduranga.
You uplift the fallen ones. Let me also enjoy your grace.
Oh no, another one has come under his spell. Well, I'll just have to call upon our highest spiritual authority to teach Tuka a lesson.
Tuka says he is a saint who bears the world's assaults.
Tuka says, full of grace is your countenance when the Lord is in your heart and soul.
Tuka says, each man has his work and none other can do.
I welcome our most learned Brahmin scholar, Ramesh Shastri, on behalf of Bangladesh.
Tuka seems to have this village in his grip. All I could hear as I came in were people singing his songs.
That's why I informed you.
What's the use of telling me now? It's already too late. And I blame you for letting things get out of hand.
Blame me?
Yes, you and all the Brahmins of Deva, allowing him to carry on with his tricks.
It just shows the gullibility of the common people. He bluntly insults the scriptures. He turns the Vedas upside down, and the stupid people praise him. And the Devi Brahmins have spoiled him. They call him a saint, and they praise him. They even bow down to him.
Brahmins do that.
Yes.
Bow down before a low-caste man. And he allows it. Wonderful. So the rot is really set in.
But I have thought of a solution. We will just drive him out of there.
He's done nothing to deserve that.
Don't meddle
Dehil is proud to have him.
Don't meddle in religious matters. Go tell Tuka that Ramesh Shastri has come to judge him. Go to his house and bring him back immediately.
Panduranga, 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 Panduranga,
Get back! I will not have blasphemous people like you near me.
Blasphemous, I?
Yes, and you've made the people blaspheme.
Is it so? Then I am willing to take any punishment. But Lord, I think you are mistaken.
Mistaken. In order to promote your philosophy of devotion, you have belittled Vedic ritual. Aren't you ashamed of speaking this way? You've made a cult out of the chanting of God's name. Sinner!
Panduranga, Panduranga. There are two ways to God. One is rough and one is smooth. Yoga will take you to God. Ritual will reveal him to you. But this is not an easy path for everyone. The common man seeks God through devotion. This is a path that anyone can tread. Man, woman, worthy, unworthy. This is all that the cult of devotion teaches.
And when your cult of devotion begins to trample all over the Vedas, then what?
This does not happen. The Bhagavad cult is an extension of the Vedic religion. All religions teach us that God is omnipresent. The Vedas' teachings are many, but their essence is one. That you must resign yourself to God completely and be faithful to yourself, chanting the name of God.
Such thoughts go against Vedic teaching. As a low-caste man, you have sinned in misinterpreting the Vedas. I forbid you to compose any more songs or to preach to people.
Pandurang was the one who made me speak in this manner. But you are the authority. Even you are like God to me. I will not write songs from now on.
The ones already written. Destroy them. Drown them in the river.
I accept your order.
Just accept it. Act on it. Now!
The sinful hands that wrote these songs must destroy them. That is your punishment.
What are you doing here?
Ramesha Shastri has ordered Tuka to drown his poets. I've come to take them.
You dare do that?
Ramesha Shastri has ordered it.
Well, whoever he is, you can give him a basket of dung to eat. Why is he spouting hot air? Get out of here!
Kali, you mustn't treat him like that.
Oh, so I'm at fault again. He's asked for your songs, to drown them in the river. Do you want me to give them to him?
Ramesha Shastri has ordered it. We must obey.
Now what's come over you? You neglected and starved your kids, stayed up night after night composing these songs, and now you want to drown them? Why did you take the trouble? What do I do with this fool? Deeds to the house given away, family ruined, and now he drowns the songs to ruin himself?
Panduranga, 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 Panduranga. Panduranga, 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 Panduranga. Is there any use calling out your name? You have plunged your devotee into despair. I ruined my home chanting your name day and night. My family suffered endlessly. This is what you give me. So be it. You are omnipotent. You are not pleased with the way I sang your praises. But I am good for nothing else. How can I find a way to show my love for you? You must decide. Panduranga, 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 Panduranga. Panduranga, 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 Panduranga. I place at your feet these words of my ardent devotion. Panduranga, 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 Panduranga. And now I prepare to go. I want to leave this earthly form here in your presence.
eaten since yesterday. They won't eat unless you eat.
Won't you have this? We weren't eating this, you ate.
We won't move from here unless you eat. Days. The kids can't go without food much longer. Are they look! You saw folks! They're rising out of the ground!
Worthy to understand the worth of Tukaram. You will never understand it.
You mean that I'm not worthy?
Yes, and I was unworthy too. Lord, forgive me. I have learned a hard lesson after much shame and suffering. I have wrongfully persecuted this man, but you have shown me that Tukaram is greatness incarnate, form of God himself. Pandaram!
People are such fools. Even that learned Brahmin. But religion must be saved. I will call upon King Shivaji himself and tell him what a rogue this Tuka is. He'll put an end to this nonsense.
Man's house, my lord.
I will hide myself here.
Is anybody home?
Yes, me and Mahadev.
I mean your father.
He's gone out.
Your mother?
She's very much alive. What do you want?
You've traveled a long way to meet Tukaram.
Have you lost your senses? You look like a rich man. Listen, forget that fool, or you'll be ruined like me. Go before he comes back.
We bear gifts
Gifts?
from King Shivaji.
Gifts? Oh, this is for us. Madam Kashi, look. Oh, children, are you blind? These guests have been standing for a long time. Give them at least a rag to sit on. Please sit. Please sit. Kashi, get our guests some water mixed with brown sugar to drink.
We don't have any brown sugar.
Oh, it's all finished. Children, you really should fetch your father.
Mommy, oh, you go.
What is that? How pretty my children look. Anyone might envy me.
You look lovely too, Mom. Your face is as pretty as the goddess Saraswati.
Really? I'm telling the truth.
Panduranga, 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 Panduranga. Where are you from?
We bear gifts from King Shivaji.
Gifts? Auli, oh Auli.
Papa, here's a rug for you.
Panduranga, 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 Panduranga. How lovely do you look.
Lovely as a pauper.
These things are poison.
We don't mind poison. We can happily digest it.
You might, but I won't let you. I don't want my dear ones to perish of poison.
Your dear ones, and you spurned this fortune. You made my blood boil. For what sin did I deserve this husband?
Return these gifts to Shivaji. Tell him I send my blessing, but tell him I am not worthy of such treasure. I have only one desire, devotion.
King Shivaji is eager to see you. Harlequin awaits outside to take you to him.
I wander in the sun. I am dirty. I am uncouth. What good would it be to take me before that prince? How would you gain or he?
The great king invites you. How can you not go?
The greatest king and the smallest ant are equal. He is great, generous, but I have nothing to ask of him, and he has nothing to offer to me. Why waste even a fraction of this lifetime in going there? But if he is so anxious to do something for me, then tell him this. I would be happy if he would chant the name of Panduranga. Panduranga, Panduranga. But all this immeasurable wealth is like dirt to me.
Lord, I am your disciple and the servant of God from today. You have shown me what true asceticism is and revealed the way to inner fulfillment. I will give up everything and stay with you.
So our king has also fallen?
You are responsible for this.
The king is a simpleton. I had such ideas about him. Well, I must do something else to protect Hinduism now. I must call the Muslim rulers in.
Panduranga, 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 Panduranga. Duty is the goal itself, Shivaji. Every man must do his duty. In that lies his salvation.
I understand. I will go on doing my duty.
Maharaj, the enemy, the chieftain of Tukaram, has come with his army to capture you.
Panduranga, the enemy is about to attack your devotees while they are at prayer. I have never seen such a sight.
We are totally surrounded.
Panduranga, Panduranga, you became the lion man to save your devotees alive. We recited your name, Hari, Krishna, Hari, in the court of the king, and those names scared the ungodly one. Why have you forsaken us? Where are you in our hour of need? If you do not defend your devotees, you will. But we will not forsake you. Let this head break open. Let this body break apart. Nothing will bring to an end the chanting of your name. Vitala, 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 Shivaji, Pandurang has been true to us. Pandurang, you have saved us, you have been true to us. Deva, Nani Devacha, Deva Mata Mi Devacha, Saiva Mata Mi Devacha, Satya Bole Mahadivachana, Satya Bole Mahadivachana, Deva Mata Mi Devacha, Deva Mata Mi Devacha, Deva Bhavyasi Kelo, Deva Bhavyasi Kelo, Tete Deva Homuni Kelo, Tete Deva Homuni Kelo, Deva Mata Mi Devata, Deva Mata Mi Devata, Tukamane Kere Orekana, Tukamane Kere Orekana, Devo Aike Mate Bashana, Deva Aike Mate Bashana, Deva Mata Mi Devata, Deva Mata. Panduranga, Panduranga, Panduranga. Devotion is Panduranga. Knowledge is Panduranga. Now I am in a state that I am neither yours nor mine. I am Panduranga. I prepare to go to my heavenly abode.
You said the same thing 100 times. Why talk such nonsense?
This time it is true. Auli, forget about it. Home and children and cattle. Come with me, Auli.
Fine things you're teaching me. If I started dancing with you, our home would be lost. I'm not coming.
Auli, you stood by me throughout this earthly life. Don't leave me now. You supported my every step. You protected me from toil and the responsibility of home and family, leaving me free for devotion. I would not be where I am today if it was not for you. You did your duty as a wife. Now it is time for us to enjoy the fruits of my devotion. It is my duty to take you with me. How come, share eternal joy with me. Once you have tasted it, all earthly joys will be despisable.
I don't think I'll be happy there without my home and children. Listen, forget about heaven. I know. You've got the urge to wander, so you've thought of this excuse. Well, go along then, but come back soon. Remember, the children won't eat unless you've eaten, so come back soon.
Keep her happy, Panduranga. Panduranga, Panduranga. Panduranga, Panduranga. Panduranga, Panduranga. Panduranga, Panduranga. Panduranga, Panduranga. Be happy in this world, but let your mind transcend it. It is my experience that the only way to God is to chant God's name. It strengthens the faith and purifies the soul. The mind is a wanderer. Only God's name can give it direction. God's name on your lips, salvation in hand. This is the way to attain God. Lord Hari is here. With his divine disc and conch in hand, swooping down on an eagle to take me up. He is filled with gentle assurances. His crown and ear studs make the sun pale. His dusky complexion is beautiful.
Ami jato amcha gyawa amcha Rama Rama gyawa Rama Rama gyawa amcha Rama Rama gyawa Tumchi amchi henchi beti Yet dunya jam na tuti Yet dunya jam na tuti Yet dunya jam na tuti Atta aso gyavi daya tumsa Lagata se paya Lagata se paya tumsa Lagata se paya Yedani zadani kuni Vittala Vittala Bolavani Vittala Bolavani Vittala Vittala Bolavani Rama Krishna Mukhi Bola Tukka Jatavai Kuntala Jatavai Kuntala Tukka Jatavai Kuntala.
Now we will not be meeting again in this world. I bid you farewell. I bow to you. And when you go home, remember to chant the names of Ram and Krishna. Now Tuka goes to his divine heavenly abode.
Panduranga Hari